Let me start off by saying Batman wouldn't be a Green Lantern. He would be a Yellow Lantern. Bro literally uses fear as his main tactic. Even the criminals don't want Batman beating them up. Not to mention, some Batmen have no problem using a tire to crush your skull. Anyways, this episode starts with a side quest that I wasn't even gonna mention until I saw this scene where he knocks Dr. Fate's helmet off, talking about some, without this helmet you're just a regular goon, and then gets the Mike Tyson special. Golly! Folded him real quickly. I mean, we've seen Injustice 2 Dr. Fate without the helmet. We don't talk about that. He got boxing lessons from Batman, which would go pretty crazy since he is the expert in martial arts. Then, we start with the main mission. Despero is the main villain, and he got the more comic accurate look compared to the CW one with the beard. Well, our boy Hal Jordan's leading the fight, and if it's him or John Stewart, we're good. But if it's Guy Gardner, then it's over. Bro is the trash can of the Green Lanterns. Now tell me why I'm trying to enjoy the episode, and then I see a squirrel on the team. You know I had to pause it for this one. You know the initiation's easy if a squirrel can get into the team. Now, keep in mind, these are the Galactic Space Cops, and they get their mind controlled this quickly? Yeah, the universe is not in safe hands. Our boy Hal realizes that if he doesn't do something, he's just gonna get jumped. He transports all of them inside the ring, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know they could do that. I'm looking at the list here, and it says, create stuff with your imagination, but it doesn't say suck people into a ring. We cut to Batman's perspective, and I have no idea who this is. Even Batman's thinking, this is not what Martha and Thomas died for.
But no match for the Cavalier.
Dog, you're a random. Nobody's seen you before. Bro really says some enough yapping. He's a very efficient Batman. The ring transports Batman away, and it's not like he can do much. He just kind of floats away. Do we go after him?
On what, Billy?
When you think about it, bro really just got kidnapped by a whole ring. And then, this is how you know bro got stuck with the B-team. They're locked in the cell of their own base. Let me introduce you guys to the last remaining Green Lanterns. We got Guy Gardner with the stupid looking bowl cut, always yapping for no reason. We got Sinestro before turning to the opposite yellow team. And we got this dog that clearly has no idea what he's doing here. We got case number 1 of Guy being a loser, crashing out over some eggs. Like, dog, it is just breakfast, chill out. He's the kind of guy to ask you for some food as soon as you pull it out in class. Long story short, they make Batman a fancy new suit, and honestly, it's pretty fire. Look at the smile on his face, he even knows how good it looks. They start trying to make a plan to beat Despero, and Guy's already causing more trouble. This is case number 2 of him being a loser. Batman's sitting there flabbergasted. He can't believe this is his team. Hey, you know what though? I'm not even surprised. This is as expected from him. They start making progress, and then the dog forgets to charge his ring. Oh my goodness. Man, get your filthy tongue away from me, bro. What the hell? It turns out Despero wants to take control of Mogo, the planet Green Lantern. Guy starts talking about some, yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it if I don't listen to you? Nah, even the dog laughing about how you got laid out by Batman. This is the most sorry Green Lantern I've ever seen. Batman puts his faith in the dog, which me personally, I wouldn't, since Despero could just get a treat and throw it, and he's just gonna chase it, but whatever. Then it comes time for the plan, and he can't remember the oath. Keep in mind, this is basically the first thing you're supposed to learn. It's basically the initiation test to become a Green Lantern. Think of it like forgetting the Pledge of Allegiance, bruh. Sinestro doesn't care about the plan because he doesn't think that they could get the job done, which is understandable. Meanwhile, Despero's talking to Batman about some, oh yeah, well, Sinestro's a villain too. Bro be killing people on the regular. I thought you were against that. Guy starts receiving the most malicious back shots I've ever seen. He had to get up just to take it again, or so I thought. Batman's putting in the most work, and this isn't even in his jurisdiction. He usually handles the street level thugs. They start boxing, and then Sinestro gets the upper hand, but then Guy Gardner decides to bite his hand. If we're fighting, and you bite my hand, I'm gonna be looking at you all types of crazy. I mean, do whatever you gotta do to win, I guess. Oh my goodness, this episode would be 10 minutes shorter if the dog could just remember the oath. And he has it written on his arm. I can remember it easily, and I'm not even a Green Lantern. The plan works, and Despero is beaten. The lanterns finally come out of the ring, and Batman's looking like, wait, you guys couldn't even help out a little bit more? Well, Batman, it is your show, right? Come on now. Everyone's chilling, and Batman decides to give Guy a little respect since that boy Sinestro just got his villain backstory being beat by the orange bowl cut. Get your fucking hands away from me, you dirty mutt. I'm not gonna lie, the GOAT, Batman definitely carried this episode, but it was good either way.